Hi. I had something in my throat. I had something in my throat. I had to start stream that abruptly. I'm sorry. But welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Hi, Xylings. Hamburger. 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 I could go for a hamburger right now, not gonna lie. No, not right now. I would have a hamburger for dinner. I would. It feels like a good dinner to have right now. Well, not good in a healthy way, but good in like a good for the soul. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope everything's going fine. I am bleh. I am kind of just bleh. I'm not great, but I'm also not doing bad or anything like that. I'm just kind of today. So I've come to I've come to a realization about my music making Monday series today that I don't know if I love. It's a new full send energy on the stream today. I kind of need that because my idea for today is to lock in and make a song. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but I want to make a song. It doesn't have to be anything amazing. It has to be a song, kind of like the last time we did it. The last time I did this like make a project without having a single idea of where to start, we ended up making a very melancholic and sad song. Well, not sad. It was mostly just kind of relaxing. Very, 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 very that much. It felt kind of like not the vibe that I intended to make, and now I want to make I intend to make something that's more cheery, more like yay, happy. Not necessarily like happy, but like at the very least not depressing sounding. Like the BGM that's playing right now, I really like, and it's not particularly like sad or anything like that. It's pretty chill. It's very lo-fi. I might end up making another lo-fi song. I love making lo-fi. I think I've found one of my favorite genres to make. It both because of the simplicity and because of the way it sounds. I just really like it. I actively really like this kind of music, so we might go full in on that too. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. See, the thing is, I've come to a realization with the Music Making Monday thing, which I love doing. Don't get me wrong. I love making music on stream, but I think I've gotten to a point where I dread the idea of first thing in the week for streams is making music. Like I've Pavlov. I don't know if it's a Pavlovian response or something like that. I have no idea what it is, but I'm kind of not feeling the vibe of making music on a Monday. I don't know why. I think I do know why. It's because I'm not the biggest fan of Mondays. On Mondays, I'm always very just. Most of the day I'm just like that, and to be fair, it's not like I didn't have very good music making Monday streams, like days where I've like locked in and did some really cool stuff on stream. I've definitely had that, but I feel like I feel like I've missed the mark on putting this make one song make music on a Monday. I feel like I think it has already backfired. I don't like Mondays, and I'm forcing myself to make the one thing that I like doing on the day that I don't. So I think it's like my mental on Mondays is like lower than usual, and that could negatively impact the music making, but not all the time. It hasn't happened all the time, and I don't think it'll happen today either, because I'm locking in to do whatever, and whenever I've had a lot of fun on other streams where I didn't have any idea of what I was doing, and I was just like figuring things out along the way, because I'm better at like improvising, if you will, with that kind of stuff than I am with coming up with a plan and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think I might switch it up and not be doing music making Mondays anymore. I think I might move it to Fridays. The one sad thing about me moving this to Fridays is that it would lose the the alliteration. So it wouldn't be Music Making Monday anymore. It wouldn't be MMM. It would be Music Making Friday. But what if I just for funsies, I still call it MMM, but it's like Music Making Friday. It's like the stupidest shit. But or just keep calling it Music Making Friday, or Friday for fun stuff. No, there's nothing that works. Music Making Monday is really nice. Is a really nice name, and I hate to get rid of it. I hate to get rid of it. But the problem is that I'm finding that Mondays are not the best days to make music, or anything for that matter. I feel like if given the choice, I wouldn't even stream on a Monday, maybe. But I'm busy on the other days, so, or maybe I switch up one Monday stream to a Saturday stream. Tough choice. I know it's a tough choice. Do I save myself the mental anguish of having to make music on a Monday, or do I keep it just because it sounds good? I don't know. I'll figure it out throughout the week, and then we'll see what happens. But I hope everyone is having a good day, regardless of my rant, my little bleh rant. I have no idea what I want to do today. I did say I had a couple of ideas. Last week I mentioned that I wanted to do a chill, like, goofy song using the Yeah Woo Yeah sample from Banzo in Haka, which I still want to do, but I didn't plan anything since I came up with it. So I couldn't, like, I didn't want to rush it into doing it today, and out of obligation of me saying that I want to make music every Monday, I am here without an idea. Yay. But we can come up with something. We can absolutely come up with something. And if it sucks, it sucks. And then my experiment failed, which I've fully I've been aware that this might happen at some point. So maybe next week we'll switch things up and I'll do something on a Friday. Maybe next week we can actually begin on the Haka song. Maybe, or we can come back to the Ollie song. I've done some things here. Okay, I'll show this just because it's okay. That's not the one I needed to mute. I need to mute this one. See, here's the thing. I've made some advancements on the Ollie song. Oh, you can hear this. I forget you can hear this already. I've made some advancements on the Ollie song. But as I mentioned it last time, I think this might be one of those songs that I kind of want to finish off stream because I'm finding it quite difficult to work with on stream. And I've come up with other things that I found really nice, but there's still some other things that I'm like, I don't know, something about this isn't working. And I don't think I'm going to discard the entire song, but I might do something close to it. I've expanded this, but I fear I don't know where else to take it, and I feel like this is because I've kind of pushed myself against between a rock and a hard place because I like organized the song in such a way that it cannot go anywhere else. Does that make sense? I really like how it's sounding so far. I really do. I really like it, but like something about the structure of it doesn't quite convince me, and that's what I've been struggling with the most. Like I've done other parts, I've added new instruments, and it's like still no dice. And so like this is what I got so far, okay? I think the last thing I added this bit right here and also this bit right here. But it isn't much. It's also made out of Ollie. I think it's the same bell. I've used the bell before. See, one of the problems I have is that this doesn't make any sense, I think. It was too much. It was too much at the beginning. I feel like this should be something that comes up later. And then I did this part with the bell, which I really like. but it doesn't really fit anymore. It's like the bell is being too extended. And then I did this thing with the string, keeping it higher, and it's like, I don't know. Parts of it I like, parts of it I don't. Parts of it make me want to scrap everything and start over, and parts of it make me want to keep going. So I'm at a crossroads with this one. I still don't know what to do with it, and I haven't figured it out exactly. Maybe off stream I'll come up with something. I also remember being similarly unconvinced about the Kali lo-fi, and then I worked on it off stream, and then I was like, oh wait, no, this really works. And so yeah, maybe we can wait for something like that to pop up. In the meantime, we can do something else. Before we do anything though, hold on, let me create a project, because let me create a project. But to create a project, I'm gonna be okay, random bleh. Random bleh. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be the name of the project, because again, I'm feeling bleh today, so that's the thing. I've been listening to a lot of Toby Fox music because I've been excited for Deltarune, and I've been playing Deltarune a lot on stream, right? So I've been listening to a lot of that. So maybe we can make some video gaming music for something, for some kind of vibe. Also, there's the lo-fi choice. We can absolutely go for a lo-fi angle. And then there's also the other inspo that I have here. I think I can I play it? I mean, I can play it. You can not hear it. If I put this up, you can. There's this thing here. There's this one thing. You might have heard of it if you know VTubers and you don't live under a rock. There's this apparently potentially up and coming VTuber that's debuting somewhere, when we don't know. Like a week or so ago, she uploaded a video called Saba/Saba, which is like a BGM thing. And I've been loving the vibe of that, and I've listened to this stupid BGM for so long. I've listened to this BGM so long now. Like, it might already be one of my most replayed songs of the year, which is so funny to me because this is a BGM. I don't usually hyperfixate on a VTuber BGM because usually they're not like that memorable. Some of them are, don't get me wrong, and a lot of them I really like, but I don't go out of my way to listen to the BGM. Like, I listen to the BGM while I'm listening to the stream and all that kind of stuff, right? But this I fucking love. And in a way, it's kind of a vibe that I've been trying to nail down for a long time, because this kind of cutesy vibe, cutesy like BGM almost. I don't know what genre this is. It's like kawaii bass. Is that a thing? That is a thing. I think that's a thing, but kawaii future bass. It's not exactly future bass though. I don't think this counts as future bass. I don't think this would count as future bass. Here, hold on. I need to. Whoops. Why did you pop up there? I need you to not show me. I need you to not play this, because I feel like if I start playing some future bass on YouTube, you will count it as I will get copywritten. So if I start playing this, yeah, you can't hear it anymore, but I can. Okay, part of it is kind of future bassy. It is kind of cutesy, but it also has like okay, future bass. You know what's closer to future bass that I've done? It's the Rauda song. The Skipa Skipa is a future bass song, I think. Because I literally heard the same trick that I did in my Skipa Skipa song. Here, I'll throw that up. It's been ages since I opened the Skipa Skipa track. Where's Rauda? Rauda song. this bit right here. Here, hold on. Where is the bit? Where is the bit? Here, this. Okay, these drums are already very future bassy. But this part. That ba, 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 ba. That's very future bassy. I've used very cute instruments. What are some of the instruments I used here? Lead saw from Synthmaster. What's this? This is Odin 2. What was this again? Oh, this was probably synth, right? Oh, this is higher up. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, these are just hi-hats. These are just drums. What's the bass? Oh. Fascinating. It doesn't sound like it would fit, but it does. I also have what 3S oscillator? Is this? Where did I use 3S oscillator in this? What? I don't remember using 3X oscillator here. What? Oh, I doubled the bass with 3X os? Fascinating. I actively do not remember me doing that. That's cool. What's the lead? Oh, I made this one. No, I didn't make this one myself. This is just... My stupid... I don't know what's happening with my MIDI controller, with my MIDI keyboard that... I don't know what's happening with my MIDI controller that the octave up and down keys don't work sometimes. Yeah, don't use that as a low thing. The synth brass thing. Yeah, and then xylophone. Oh, I used the xylophone at the very beginning. Yeah. Yeah, it seems as if the closest thing that I have to the specific vibe that I was thinking of is this. But this is more future bassy than anything. And I'm not exactly looking for future bassy. I was specifically looking for the Saba vibe. It's like, it's almost bossa nova, actually. It's almost bossa nova in a way, actually, now that I think about it. Let's see. Let me see. Do I have... Ooh, also, we could do chiptune, honestly. Chiptune might also be... How about lo-fi chiptune? Does that make sense? I mean, it could make sense. Not necessarily like chiptune, but like lo-fi that has 8-bit instruments on top of it. I feel like it could work. Have people done it? People have probably done it. Hold on. Lo-fi chiptune. Chiptune lo-fi. Lo-fi video game beats. But that's not exactly it. Chiptune lo-fi. Pixel Galaxy? I don't think that's lo-fi. Oh, it isn't. It says chiptune slash lo-fi. It's not like combining the two. Okay. Not so chill lo-fi beats. We could probably make some lo-fi chiptune. Not gonna lie. Kinda lo-fi chiptune, maybe. Not necessarily lo-fi chiptune, but... Ow! Who hit me? I was actually am not looking at high quartz. I heard the cheese slap, but I wasn't I wasn't looking at OBS at the moment. Actually, welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am looking through some YouTube videos that you can't hear them right now because I don't know what how much of this is copyright free and how much isn't, and so just to be sure, I'm not. Okay, we can go video game lo-fi. Yeah, why not? There's this artist here that I found a playlist that has a bunch of lo-fi hip hop tracks that they've done. Oh my god, this guy like, oh shit, this is pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff. Oh my god, I made a flip. Who did that? Thank you, Quartz. I have this stuff in my other monitor here, like woo. So whoops. Welcome to my desktop. You can now see everything that I've ever organized. I don't know why that happened. I have no idea why this happened. This is the kind of stuff that we're dealing with today. This is the vibe that it is today. Today is the vibe of I don't want to be doing this, but I will because I have to. I don't have to. We could absolutely do something else for today, but I want to make music and I want to make it work. Okay, we could do some chiptune. We could do some chiptunes, sort of. Fucking goddamn it! No, not that. There you go. Discord in the corner. Yes. Also, hi, Felly Pool. Welcome on in. Hello. Yeah, that's to make. Okay, the flip was to make it up. I get that. Discord is in the corner. Yes. Do you guys want to see my desktop? My desktop is just this. There's more to it. It's just that it's zoomed in. It's zoomed in right now. Like there's much more over here. Look at this. FL Studios down here. I also have DaVinci Resolve over here. And right next to Discord is Steam. Well, this is enough of a fourth wall break for today. Infinite Void, yes. That background is from Wallpaper Engine. But I did find the original artist at some point. They posted that on Twitter. It was really good. Actually, you know what? Fun fact: this was originally going to be I wanted this to be the original artwork for the whatever song that I used on like this right here. But like can this right here. I wanted this to be the artwork for this song, but I couldn't like reach out to the artist who made it. So I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna find something else. And then I found the other artist, and yay, it works out. So. In a similar manner to how we made to how I happened to make that whatever song, which is I was struggling with a previous song that I was trying to work with, and then I made something completely new. We're gonna do something similar. We're gonna see. Okay, so first and foremost, what does the Flex Lo-Fi pack have that could sound fun? Because I know I absolutely adore this sample pack. I guess you can call it a sample pack or a flex pack. Yeah, sure, a flex pack. I absolutely love this. This is supposed to be a bass? What? I also do not see how that is lo-fi, but okay. Sure. I guess. What the hell? Oh, I feel like Isn't this the piano I used in the Cali song? Ooh, Box in the Attic. I don't know what that was. I want to see. Can I make the simplest song? Oh, whoops. Everything was going so smoothly up until that point. I hope you guys are seeing these names that these presets have. This is a Canadian board dumb. The other one was something furry. Wait, was it? Is it not a furry? Oh, I guess it wasn't. Book smell piano. Chill vibes, bro. I can barely hear this. Some of these are very quiet. Wait, this is it? Wait. That's the... That's what it is? Really? Fascinating. How did I accidentally find that? That happens to me all the time. I'm playing like random notes and I accidentally like play notes out of a song that I know. One thing I will say about this though, it's too sharp. Not sharp. It just... I need it to decay. But not like that much. There's not a way to do this. Maybe it's reverb. Do we have reverb? Oh, I get it. That's the wow, wow, wow. I love how silly this is. It might be the perfect thing for the vibe that I'm going for. Maybe. Still unsure, but or we can complete the swerve and go for chiptune once again. What are the drums that we had here? What I'm playing here. I'm playing here, and then I'll figure out if this works. Maybe this synth doesn't work for what I'm going for, after all. If we go back to... Oh, I have a new synth, by the way. I found this thing. They gave it away for free. It's UADX Polymax synth. Actually, it might have some fun sounds, actually. Hold on. Pluck. Chord cutter. No. Oh boy, no. Wait. Hi, Sura. Welcome on in. This definitely wants to be arpeggiated, honestly. Wait, it has an arpeggio. I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. I don't know what I'm doing is the answer. And I keep accidentally discovering the Delta melody. The don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. I'm trying to do something. Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't have the energy to continue the song that I had been working on for the past 3 weeks or so on stream, and I wanted to do something else. I'm having a little bit of a musical adventure, if you will. Once I jot down something that I want to keep going, I'll keep going. But so far that hasn't happened, so I'm at this point I'm unsure if it even will happen. I don't know. I feel like I might have gotten I might have hit my limit of working on music weekly. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I've started like making it a big deal out of my streams. I don't know. It's something. I have a hard relationship with making music sometimes. A creative break from a project is time. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's like I need to separate a little bit from that, and then at some point I'll come back to it. You know, rejuvenate it or something. And sometimes it's good to like switch to another project instead, which is what I'm doing now. But instead of going to something I've done before, I am going to something that I haven't worked on yet. What are these things? Whoa. What the heck? Can I make more? Can I give this thing more reverb? What? I don't know what any of these things are doing. I fear I've accidentally might have made it gone for too long. Wait, what the heck? Why is it still going? Why did I do? Okay, let me just put in chip sounds in there once again. It didn't reset anything. The ambience. I'd rather put this in an actual, hold on, in an actual reverb, the delay that I actually do know how to use here. Since I got to duel something new and work on a different kind of project, gonna break from the other one. Yeah, it does work. It can work. It doesn't necessarily, it won't necessarily work, but it absolutely can work. Oh, that's too fast. This is too fast. That ended up working not in the way that I intended. What do I hear? Minecraft sound effects? They kind of sound like Minecraft sounds, honestly. But yes. Welcome on in, Claw. Hope you're having a wonderful day. When it works, when it's willing, when it doesn't, it doesn't. Yes. But it feels very harsh when it doesn't work. It feels like if you switch off from one project to another and then that other project fails, it feels worse. I don't know. It's a complicated thing. doing any kind of art, I feel like. Sometimes you go through these blocks and it's like, oh god damn it, I suck, I don't want to do this. Lord knows I've gone through plenty of these. Also, hi Nana, welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm out of here. We out here. I already don't know what I want to do with this. This sounds pretty, but I started making something that doesn't exactly sound like what I intended to do in the first place. So, hold on. I'm gonna get rid of the delay because Lord knows that the next one I don't want it to necessarily have delay. So let's do a non-creative thing. That is true. Maybe we switch off of making music today. We make one small loop and then we yap. What if we do that actually? Hold on. What if we do that? What if I like try to make at the very least a short loop that I could like put in the background for a long time? And then, because, okay, we can, I've done this before. I've done one of the BGMs that I did for free. For Freeform VT. Freeform, the slime boy. I say boy as if he would be like younger than me and everything. I think pretty sure he's older than me. Yeah, sure, iLock. Is this the... No, this is the full song that I made for him. No, this is the full BGM. I believe this is the one that is super short and just has like a few things. Like, look at this. This, I'm pretty sure I made in like a few minutes. It's literally just... It's just some percussion here, the pizzicato doing the bass, and the guitar doing this melody part here. And then me having recorded a shaker with sugar. And I really like this. It's very short, very simple, very short and sweet. It's like a preview of the full song, which I also really like. But I was pleasantly surprised with how nice this is, despite the fact that it's literally the simplest song I've ever done. Is this the musical version of a doodle? It might be the musical version of a doodle. It straight up might be the musical version of a doodle. It's like a short little loop without much effort and without a lot of like instruments and all that kind of stuff. Just simple. The simplest possible song. We can do a doodle. We can do musical doodles. I'm calling this if I'm pretty sure other people have done that same correlation between drawing and music, but I will coin it. I will trademark it. I won't trademark it, but you know, I'm gonna coin it. These are musical doodles. Okay, so in that sense, okay, hold on. I know there's cutesy drums that I do know where to find cutesy drums that in one place that I haven't been able to use much. And that is the Synthet sample pack. Let me see if I can come up with a... Or we can grab a drum loop and start from there, actually. Sometimes doodles all you need. Yes, dude, I love doodling. I don't love doodling because I don't draw, but I love when people doodle. There's something so nice about the art style of a doodle that I really like. These are too fast. Are they all in double time? Jesus Christ. That's too groovy. That is very simple. This is just the in the air tonight thing. I can feel it calling in the air. Okay, hold on. Okay, give me a tempo. Yeah, that sounds fine. We got cozy kick. Actually, no, hold on. In the hi-hat department, I'm going to use Labs. Labs has some really nice hi-hats. Where was the kick? Okay, that is another one. That's the snare. Okay, I'm going to rename this to kick. Because otherwise, I will lose myself in the music the moment you own it. Rename, snare. And then some vocal bits. What the fuck? This is pirate. Oh. What is that? What is that? That's so funny. Okay. Okay. Ooh, there's also sound fonts. I have so many sound fonts. Casio, wait. Yeah. This is the Casio HT700. I believe it's a synth. It's a retro synth too, I'm pretty sure actually. That's a Casio HT700. No, it's not a watch. It's this thing. It's a mini synth. It is apparently this thing that someone sampled. It's very old. It's actually very old. I can tell that this is very old. It's a Spectrum Dynamic Mini Synth. I like it. Also, hi, Doc Castica. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. We're trying to make the equivalent of a musical doodle today. And we'll see if we can make it work. We'll see if we can make it work. I specifically also said, well, I'll save that one just because I like that collection of sounds. It's very cutesy. I dig that. The kick and snare kind of fit with the doodly vibe. I'm not looking for this to be kind of a serious thing, but I do want to have some good hi-hats. And the only place that I know has good hi-hats, well, that's not the only place, but I really like the way they sound, and I think they really like go well together with most drums and stuff, is this thing. I don't know. I just really like the hi-hats in here. So I'm just going to straight up going to call it hi-hats. Hi-hats. So let's see. So. Okay, hold on. So. Wait, so let me think back to the vibe that I was trying to go for. What's the vibe again? Well, whatever the vibe that Casio wants. This is too low. Bunk. Yeah, so what's the tempo here? Okay, hold on. Yeah, it should be here. Yeah, and then the snare. It's literally just there. God dang it. because the rhythm is going to be mostly driven by the hi-hats. And we need to find the hi-hats though. Where are they? There's another percussion. There's another one. There's a downloaded only. I know I have some. There's vintage drums. Is the percussion one won't have it? Duh. Wait, what? No, I want the. Give me the free ones and the downloaded only. There we go. Thank you. Drums. Have drums and vintage drums. We can go drums. Can load the drums one. There's the three. These three. Okay, not that one. Not those ones. Not that one either. So. I can't play it like that. Hold on. I can record it though, probably. Wait, but get out of there. Is that it? Quantize that shit. Where the fuck did it go? Here, quantize it. How? Oh shit! Is it gonna be? Does it have to be swung? It is, yes. These absolutely shouldn't be there. And then has a lot of attack. Yeah. Can I move this up? Move it up, 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 move it up. There we go. So far we made a drum beat. The simplest one at that. Okay, let me put this boom 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 times 4, because then we can like, whoops, boom boom boom. Then we can extend it and variate it. No, wait. Random Tom. The last one has to be something with the snare, probably, right? What's the last fill? Put a kick. Like that? Sure. It's kind of off kilter, actually. Closing my window, give me a bit. It also could be that it's too off kilter. What does that sound? That actually fits better. Yeah, less cluttered. And if anything, we can like duplicate it at the end. Whoops. We can do that. Slight variation at the end. Right in the drums. The hell did I do? What the fuck did I do? Hold on. What? What? Did I mix up the... Wait, what? Hold on, what? Oh, I guess I might have... Hold on. It should be this, and then boom. And then this. There you go. I must have accidentally pressed the thing that I didn't have to press. So it's very simple. It's a very subtle change in between bar 1 and bar 2, but it works. Feels less final. There, we can even like get rid of one of the hi-hats to... That's too short. How long does it have to be to fully like finish? I guess like that at least. That isn't. That is not the sound I played. What? I don't know. Maybe we can make it lower. How does it sound when we make it lower? Slightly. Oh, that works. Very quiet, but I think it helps. Helps signify that there's been a loop. So what do we do with this? Feels like I need to play some chords at least. I don't know what I'm doing. Again, once again, proving that I legitimately do not know what I'm doing. I feel like I need to actually, before dealing with any of this, we need to put up a bass in here. Not that kind of bass, no. I do love this piano, though. But it was never meant to be used as a fucking bass. Where the heck are my samples? Where are they gone? Why is everything... What? My samples. There it is. And then sound fonts. Here. Ultimate sound font. What is it? Casio VL1. I don't think this is a piano, my boy. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Cave Story. These are literally just waves. Cool spot. Ooh, Earthbound. Earthbound has some solid basses, I think. Oh, thank you, Saribot, for banning a bot. Lord knows there's been a lot of those. Where are the bases? I don't know. Where are the... Oh, there are the bases. uh, maybe not. I needed to go lower, but I... Okay, hold on. Oh, beep. Is it really just that? Is it really just going to be one loop? I'm okay with it. Honestly, you know what? Fuck it. Might as well. I am not overthinking things today. I refuse. Beep beep indeed. I believe that's what it is. And it... Why did this one get so fucking loud? No. There you go. The boom. I don't love this, but you know what? I'm committing to whatever the fuck it is. Go up! Cheat. Okay. I want you to know that this fucking thing has buttons to dictate in which point of the octave it goes. And the thing doesn't work anymore. I'm telling you, go up. That went 2 up. That should be it. I played a bunch of stuff in there, but I really liked what I did for the last couple of minutes. For the last couple of bars, actually. So, whoops. Dump everything from the last 2 minutes. I will select specifically the bit that I want because I remember exactly where it began. Let's see. It was like near here, actually. I believe it's everything past this point. That last bit is kind of messy, but I think it's because it registered it wrong. I can probably fix it. Right, made the super. I don't think this is the Mario theme. Welcome on in, Ollie. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Wait, where the fuck am I supposed to put this? I don't know where I'm supposed to. God dang, select the thing. Quantize it. Wait, no. Ba 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 dum bum ba dum bum ba bam. It has to. Okay, so here, like there. Yes, that's where it goes. Okay, not there. Why is this so quiet? It's the exact same shit. Did you send a link? Is that what's going on? I mean, I know the Mario theme. Which Mario theme you mean specifically? Oh wow, this ended up being way longer than I thought it would be. Okay, wait, hold on. We need to double this, and this starts here, actually. Yeah, there, exactly. And then boom again. That's cutesy. I love the cutesy how cutesy it is. Uma Musume Cinderella Gray. Is that what this reminds you to, Bono? I mean, it doesn't to me. You know what this does remind me of? Kind of horse race tests. Which, you know what? I'm down with that. I love horse race tests and the weird music that they have. What link did you send, Ollie? I don't think I can see that unless did you send it over on Discord? Also, hi Bono, welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I can't see links on YouTube on Twitch because people send me. Oh yeah, you did. Okay, hi. Did you? Oh, you actually, you son of a. Hi.
I moved the notes a little.
People couldn't hear you, by the way, so say everything again.
Same thing. You do the piano, bro. Like listen to the.
Which one is this specifically?
I send it on Discord. Like listen to the piano thing.
It's. It's got like a similar. What? How do I say this? It's not the same thing, but I see what you mean.
You stole. You copied that shit. You copied that shit.
I tweeted about this the other
Ew.
day. I didn't copy it. There's
Yeah,
only so many notes and so many melodies that anybody can make that some things are just bound to sound similar, especially when you have like many years of inspirations behind you.
mods ban Lance for copying Mario.
Nah.
How dare you? How dare you steal a small indie company's work
Oh no,
and make it
Nintendo!
your
The
own?
Nintendo lawyers will come and get me.
Yeah, bro. Okay, bro. I'm just trying to defend you from a cease and desist. I'm being real with you.
The Nintendo lawyers. Actually, I've used Nintendo music. They haven't gotten me in the past, so we should be good. Maybe
That's crazy. That's
it
crazy.
won't. It won't. It won't
You're
happen.
stealing.
I'm not
You're
stealing
stealing.
anything. No,
Also,
it's called
can I just
inspiration.
see? Can I just see how like if it sounds better the song that you're doing if you max up the BPM? Because it sounds so mellow and boring right now. I'm not real. I want to see how it sounds if you.
I can compromise and leave it at 100. No, I still like it at 90.
It sounds like you're trying to do like a fucking Stardew Valley song, but like
I was thinking Earthbound, but I can see that too. Well, actually, I don't know. I have never heard the music in Stardew Valley, actually.
Anyways, bye.
Hi, yes.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, yes, bye. Thank you for your input, Ollie.
Bye.
This has become a regular thing. Well, I fear this may become a regular thing that Ollie will see me making music and be like, wait, no, do this. And then he'll just pop in a call. Oh, well. I like this. But again, I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! Ah! Okay, hold on. I'm going to rename this piano. Ollie? Crazy. No, not that Ollie. O-L-I. Not O-L-L-I-E. The Ollie. The other Ollie. Ollie from Oliver. Not Ollie. Ollie. This is hard to explain. Ollie short for Oliver. Not Ollie short for Ollie. Yeah. Yes, thank you. I'm a master of comedy. Where was I? Right. This is going to be piano. See, here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. Do you know what this feels like? This feels like Earthbound town music. And that's all it is. I think I'm gonna leave this particular idea here and call it a day. And I'll say it's a good enough doodle. It's the worst doodle I've ever done, but you know what? It's a doodle and it is kind of what I set out to do. So, okay, here. Well, now let's see. You know what? Within the same gosh darn project folder, I created a folder called Random Bleh. I'm going to make a new project. Here. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to make a new project. Hide this so you can't see it because you don't want to see my folder structure. Oliver Crazy, my favorite zombie. Has she never like done a male persona and called it Oliver? That would be weird. It feels like something she would thrive in doing. This is random bled 2. No, wait, hold on. This has to go on the where the there it is. This is random bled 2. Wait, no, hold on. What am I doing? Yes. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Random bled. Select that folder. This is gonna be called random bled 2. Because this is what we're doing with today. I'm making numerous. She has a male persona, which, if I remember correctly, is called Alo. I'm sorry, that doesn't work as well. But I guess it makes sense. I've never seen this before. Hold on. Crazy Ollie Alo. Oh yeah. Well, it says Ollie's little brother Alo. I think that's what she calls her little brother. Yeah. She has 3 siblings. One older brother, which she calls Ilo, and then a younger brother who she calls Alo, and then a younger sister who she calls Ellie. So that's the whole thing. That's the lore. That's the lore. It's not different personas. It's more or less that, yes. Okay, so different vibe. Let's go for something completely different. Fuck it. Let's do chiptune. Let's do a chiptune. Ilo, Ollie, Olo, Ellie. Yes. I believe that's... I didn't hear her pronounce those names, but I choose to believe that this is how they're pronounced. Sally is the... No. There is a Sally. Sally is the one with big boobs. Sally was the one... Was her persona with big boobs. I remember that. Olivia is the, like, living one that's, like, super chill and, like, friendly and adorable and all that. That's Olivia. And then, yeah, I think those are the only other personas. Sally was Granny's friend. That is another one. That is true. But I think that Sally is written with a Y. Like Sally with a Y and not Sally with an IE. See, this is all the Hololive lore that you need. The tangential Hololive lore that you need to be aware of. It gets crazy when you start to think about the extended families of people. It gets crazy. Like you got Nerissa, and then Nerissa has her sisters Aradia and Malfa, and I forget the name of her brother. It's Malphus, I think, actually Malphus the second, because I suppose Malphus is the father. It's got to be 3 and a minimum. You got 4, so I guess you are correct. What is that? That's my name is 2 syllables altogether. Like first and last name is just 2 syllables. It's Lance and White. That you can't really like split those. I'm cooked here. I need to have a cool second name that people that we need to. Can we brainstorm a second name? I got one in mind, but I don't know if it makes any sense. Because it's just a name that I like. How about, and hear me out here, Lance White. No, that doesn't make any sense. I was thinking that I needed an elaborate second name, because you know how second names usually like are very elaborate in comparison to someone's first name. Like you could be called. Let's use a Spanish example. You can be called Juan Perez. You can be called Juan Perez, which is a very boring name, but your middle name could be something like Bartolomeo, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, Juan Bartolomeo Perez. That all of a sudden that's a very cool name, isn't it? See, there's a method to this. Gonna have a recollection of the name Ozzy, but I don't know if it's Ollie's persona. I don't think I've ever heard that one. It might be true, but I got no recollection of that one. Lance White. Guite. Para cuando se encuentra Bartolomeo. Oh no. Bar all the piss? Is that what it would be? Have you ever tried to translate English names to Spanish? and all of a sudden they stopped like sounding like names. Like if you translate my name to Spanish, you get Lanza Blanca. It's just like, okay, it's just a spear that is white. Ganjur putih. Is that what is that Lance White in is that Lance White in Spanish in Indonesia? Ganjur, is it Ganjur or Ganjur? I suppose it's Ganjur, right? Ganjur putih, Ganjur putih. Oh, that's so funny. It sounds funny to say. It's the second. Okay, got it. It just sounds funny to say. What can I say? It's a funny word. I think it's puti. That's what kind of sounds like. It kind of sounds like puto. And we'll go back to that. Because okay, there's a thing in Spanish that you need to understand. That you can call someone puto, and that would be like bitch, right? But you can call someone putito, which is adding the ito termination at the end, you know, the thing, and that makes it worse because you're calling them a little bitch at that point. So it sounds worse when you say it like that. It's like it hurts more because you're not even the whole bitch, you're just a little one. Where the hell was I, by the way? I was all right, I said fuck it, let's do chiptune. Get him? What? Why? What the fucking the YouTube police is gonna come at me for saying a couple of swear words? It's fine. We're like almost 2 hours. Well, not even 2 hours. We're an hour and a half into stream. The demonetization thing will only happen if you swear in like the first 30 seconds or so. We're good. We're good. What's this? Okay, let's make like a not the red card. I what? Can I do the wait here, I'll do this. Hold on. No, wait, hold on. Wait, no, hold on. Wait, where is it? The fuck? Does YouTube not have the friggin' there you go. Hold on. There you go. I do that. I Uno reversed it. That's what it was. Oh no, that you fell for the oldest trick in the book. What? This doesn't sound any like. Okay, so what do I want to make with in chiptune? You want to know how I hear those sound effects? Is the the cartoon sound effects? That's what it hears. That's what I hear. Also, hi Theo, welcome on in. You reached 200 million credits Sunday. Ah, hell yeah! Well, congrats on that. Finally, I assume you ended up getting an AXA, right? I would assume you got to that point. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're not gonna do chiptune. I'm gonna pull up another sound font. You know what? Let's make this the sound font exploration stream. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? I have millions of sound fonts. Have you paid your taxes? Oh yeah, have you paid the IPC taxes on those credits? The IPC probably needs like a good 20% of all that. It's like you know how they say they tax the rich. Well, there you go. I think by that amount of credits that you got right there, you might be in one of the highest tax brackets. Yes, this is gacha currency, but like the free gacha currency. It's not. This isn't premium stuff. It's just like money that you use to upgrade your characters. You got reverse 999. Ooh, I've heard good things about Reverse 1999. I know that people like the story, and yes, that the designs are super good. Because I know that EG Squeegee did like a design critique review of or design critiques streams of Reverse 1999, and they were really good. I remember them really liking the designs in that game, which is interesting. Where the hell did my sound fonts go? Why do I close these folders and then never find them again? Story's actually good. What the fuck? You'd be surprised at how many good stories are in gachas. Just because they're gachas don't mean that they have terrible stories. uh, Imagine gacha first story beats get me hooked. Yeah, it's. I think. I feel like it's hard for a gacha storyline to hook you from the beginning. I feel like every gacha that I've ever played took a while for the story to properly hook me in. Star Rail took until fucking Bellabog, which is like at least 5 hours of playtime. And even then, it only like really hooks you in near the end of Bellabog. So like it'll hook you in like 10 hours into the story. And then like Genshin will probably hook you in at around like Leeway, if anything. Mondstadt story is like, eh. Hongai Impact, it's a whole thing. Like the first 10 or so chapters are kind of poopy. So yeah, it takes a while. It usually takes a while for gacha storylines to get good. Voice acting's got a lot to do with it, probably. Oh, they have accents and all that kind of stuff, don't they? Very, very rare. Very rare. I forget sound fonts. There we go. Okay, ultimate sound font pack. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? What the fuck is Hebereke Papoon? What? What is this? Are you sure this is a xylophone? What the? Calliope! Oh my god, Calliope Mori? I'm in the first half hour at the longest. That's crazy. I don't want to play another gacha, but I'm always interested in like good stories, which I hate that some of these stories are locked behind gachas because it means that they're not something I could just pick up and play. They're something that I got to really invest myself into, and I don't have time for that anymore. I don't think this is how a calliope should sound like, by the way. Like the instrument itself, calliope instrument. Are they like this is a calliope? I don't know if you've ever seen these things, but this is a calliope. I am not kidding. They're a real thing. The wonderful operanicon of or steam car of the muses. It's an American musical instrument that produces sound by sending a gas, originally steam or more recently compressed air through large whistles, originally locomotive, whatever. This is a calliope. This right here, this shit you see here, this is a calliope. Look at that. Look at that. It remains to be seen if this lady was called Calliope, but this sure as hell is a calliope. This whole thing. A horse butt. Also, hi, Spion. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I don't know what compelled me to do that. Today we're in a silly mood, okay? I'm struggling with making music, and this is how I got to entertain myself. Calliope, the wonderful operanicon, or steam car of the muses, as it appears in the gorgeous street pageant of the Great European Zoological Association. The most relevant plot of the stream, horse butt. Yes, you don't understand. The horse butt is really, really important for the lore of today. You really gotta pay attention to that part of the stream because okay, I'll stop doing that. That's too much. That's too much of that. Enough of that. Enough of that bit. I've run it dry. You could say I've been beating a dead horse. Okay, that's it. That's really it. That's the last one I got. It really is. I really got nothing. See, this is what happens when it comes a Monday and I have no fucking idea of what to make on stream. Why do I have a sound font called I Show Speed? What is this? What? Huh? Kulingi takati. Kulingi takata. Kulingi taka. Wait, this is just rock. These are just drums. Problem is with the kuliki takati is that I can't really like hit the high notes that Iron Mouse can. Okay, hold on. Here. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't even know what I'm pretty sure that's not even a kick. That's hold on. Okay, here. What? Have I I think I might have crackled something. It was too powerful. Okay, hold on. Wait, whoops, those are the wrong ones. Oh God. Is it the microphone or is it the... I can't tell what it is. Do you hear the crackling? I don't think it's the microphone. Oh. Oh, it kind of is. I've been bumping into it too much. Uh-oh. Oh, I kind of fixed it there. I might have moved it a bit too much. I'm gonna just keep this bit. Quantize that. Okay, we're doing that. Okay, we're doing that. We're doing it. Okay, one. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay. We're doing this, and then the pattern 2 is going to be... I don't know what I'm doing again. By the way, mind you, this is me again. I'm going to do something like a rocky kind of thing. The drums. And then we make this unique. Where the fuck are the... I think this. You're seeing me lose it, by the way. And this is because I refuse to grab it. Whoa, that's actually kind of goes crazy. What? This is another situation where I've kind of like preemptively made this, where in fact, whoops, we should do this, and then this has to be like something simpler. Here's the thing. Okay, now, bring out the fucking. Okay, I need to find. Wait, do you only have drums? Yeah, I think you only have drums. Wait, question. Okay. What is Juice Stain's sound font? What the fuck is Juice Stain? And whoa. The hell is this? You go up for the... I don't think this sounds like a piano guy. What is this? Whoops. Can you go up? What is... Who the fuck is... Hello, wait, no. What the... Who the fuck is screaming in this? Oh, that's what this is? This is in your pillow? Is that what it is? Oh wait, now that I... Some of these don't... Some of these don't sound like Senor Bello. But some of it do. This is dude. I love the effects that they've added on these things, though. I don't know. I'm not sure if these are supposed to loop this way. This is gay. Question, can I open it through like Farzando? Okay, hold on. Let me open it through Farzando and see if they like come out different or something. Piano. Let me SF2. This is Juice Stain. No, they come out exactly the same way. I don't know why they come out like that. Sometimes sound fonts are. I feel offended. Some of these are like actually good though. That's another gay. In fact, this is kind of what I was looking for. A good like shredding guitar. Kind of like that. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing again. Dump it, fuck it. We're like absolutely, completely just improvising shit at this point. Shred. I'm so dejected with music making today that I'm willing to just put the weirdest and most stupidest things I've ever put into music into FL Studio today. That wait, what the fuck am I supposed to register? That ain't the bit that I think this is the bit that I kind of wanted to keep, I think. Have you ever seen someone make music in a manner so chaotic? In fact, I don't think these should be these. Oh god, like that. Like if I dump it like here, does it make sense? No, it doesn't. Unless I move everything like... No. Unless I don't... unless I'm supposed to like grab... Whoops. All of this. And then like... Put that there, maybe? That sure as hell sounds more accurate. But it doesn't fit throughout the whole thing, so I might have missed something. I don't know, man. This idea sucks. But you know what? Save it. I'm gonna leave it at that, and then I'm gonna move on to something else. We're gonna make a new project. This is I feel like this is truly living up to the title of the stream, which is random music making. I'm literally throwing shit at the wall until something fits, if it even fits. If that even happens. I'm willing to bet that it won't happen today, but you know what? I'm having fun, and that's what matters. That's the most chaotic friggin' stream idea ever. What is the... Wait, hold on. Like, last time I did like a random music making thing, I ended up making like a very melancholic thing. It was this. But what was it though? Like, how did it sound? I completely forgot about this track too. Oh, I remembered. This is like very emotional. Like, what the heck? Yeah, I remember this. It was very, very like... Oh, you know what? Y'all want to see some of my old projects I have lying around here? I have a whole folder that I called Legacy, because these are all projects that I've had for years. Many, many years ago. Some of these are stuff that I've actually released in the past. I think this one, for example, is I don't remember what I called it, but I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, this is in the SoundCloud collection. I forget what I called this, but I think this is a full track though. Mix is horrible though. Wait, what is there something that I like have here that I never released? Yeah, actually there is. The hell is this one? Another boss. This uses the FPC template, by the way. This thing right here, this I didn't mix any of this. This comes in like a mixer preset or whatever that I just threw in there because it sounded nice. What the fuck is this? That kind of this kind of sounds like what I was trying to do earlier. This is a near full track, but I remember this. This song fucking sucks, but I did it. I guess I was trying to make a boss theme kind of thing. It's so loud. It's so loud. I feel like it's unbearably loud. Okay, I shamelessly ripped up. We were talking about copying earlier today, and I was like, that's not what it is. And in this case, I will 100% admit to this. This is the Earthbound Overdriven guitar, aka the same guitar that appears that makes the Megalovania riff. And look at what I did with my riff. So yeah, that's very much Megalovania. Like not even, it sounds like ass too because it's like super high up in the pitch. And Megalovania works because it's not like super high up. And then this keeps going. The choir does not fit at all. And then there's a horn in here. You can barely hear it. It's too slow. It has too much attack. It sounds awful to take it there of all things. I'm hating this song. I'm hating this already. I'm bringing it back. I'm changing it out. You don't need to hear the rest of it. This, what's this? Okay, I kind of dig this one though. Instrument choice notwithstanding, I actually kind of like it. This is so very painfully the stock ass guitar sample, one of the guitar presets in Citrus, like Electric 5 here, because it was one of the only good sounding guitars I knew of at the time, I guess. I had this whole intro section. I do remember this. Okay, I actually kind of like this switch up here. I actually kind of like that switch up. What the fuck? And then that's everything I got. I hate these drums, by the way. These are stock FPC sound effect sounds, and I didn't even edit it or anything like that. These, I don't like these drum sounds. I kind of like the groove, but they sound so bad. At least like this, they sound so bad. You could probably make FPC drums sound way better than this. What else do we got? Bound? Oh, I remember this. This was just like a melody that I never really developed into anything. With SimSynth. No, I hate this. I think I was trying to do like a Earthbound style intro song. That's why I called it Bound. Because Earthbound has a... But the Earthbound intro works because it's simple and it doesn't even have a lot of percussion behind it. And me, I just like threw in a random ass fucking almost reggaeton beat behind this whole thing. Which again, it's so loud. It's so loud. Oh Lord. Wait, wasn't Andromeda? I actually kind of remember liking this. Wait, this was a short loop that I really liked actually. Hold on. It's so loud once again. I actually kind of like this. I still kind of like this. but it doesn't go anywhere after that. I distinctly remember why this pattern came about. I wish I could tell you that this is a rhythm that I came up on my own, but not really. I distinctly remember trying to record another type of rhythm with these chords, and then when I quantized, everything just kind of like snapped to the weird place. But when I played it back, it sounded like this. So I was like, wait, that's kind of a bop. And then I like adjusted some other things. I moved some notes. I added a couple of extra notes myself just to like fix the rhythm. But most of it comes from me accidentally fucking quantizing something in the wrong way. There's also E-Vibe. I called this E-Vibe. Do I still have the samples and everything? Yes, this works. This is another one of those tracks that I actually kind of really liked, but I never really developed much into it. I used a lot of samples. This doesn't work. This is not how that's supposed to be. It's supposed to like fade out for a bit, I think. But not like that. I don't know what happened. I think there's like there's been a mix up with which sample it's supposed to grab. I do like this groove. And then I went crazier here. And then I don't know what happens. This is another one of those that I really liked what I had, but I didn't know where else to take it, and I didn't do anything else with it. Lo and behold, my life for the past 10 or so years. More than that, probably. What the hell is this? Freak Jam. Oh, this is it. This is released. This is in the SoundCloud collection. I love that vibe. I don't know. It's just fun. The fuck is green? No, I know what that is. I also know what this is. What is jam? Oh. I also remember this. It's a weird ass beat. That actually kind of works though. The bass doesn't, but everything else does work. Not like that. Oh, I think there's an extra. No, never mind. I think it's supposed to be something like this. And then like it keeps going. I don't know what else it goes from. Where else it goes from here? Oh, I made a Eurobeat song one time, or kind of Eurobeat. I mean, I did this in like a few minutes. I remember doing it very quickly because a friend of mine sent me a how to Eurobeat video and told me, can you make a Eurobeat song? And I was like, sure, let me try. And so I followed a lot of the steps in that video and then ended up making this, I think, which is very Eurobeat, but it's like, I think it came out more like Sonic music than anything else. Again, so loud. None of these are like mixed or anything like that. Or if they are, they're terribly mixed. Sure as hell uses a lot of the same instruments that the video mentioned. So I like this melody. I do like that. Yeah, and that's all it is. What else is there? Menu and menu 2. Ooh, I think I know which one of them is. One of them has been released, the other one hasn't. This has been released. Yeah, but the piano that I used is not present here. But this is in the that is in the SoundCloud collection. This is also in the SoundCloud collection, I think. I love this song. Yeah. What's Nowhere? I think Nowhere is a song I never finished. I think this is a song I never finished. Oh, really? You're missing a sample. I don't know what it is that you're missing, but this has something in it. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is Morphine. Got it. And then this is, again, Morphine. I kind of like this vibe too. This magnetic part ain't great. But I love the vibe. I love this bit, if anything. Like, I love this bit. That's about it, basically. Pause beat. This is the other one I remember being like menu-ish. I never released this, didn't I? No, I didn't. This is a proper like finished track, I would say, or finished loop rather. Just a bit too loud, maybe. I feel like it warrants a rearrangement, maybe. This is very much a vibe, yes. And then it loops into this bit with the square. What is pulsar? Is that a synth? The hell is this? No. I remember something about this. No. Why did I used to make my music so fucking loud? What is random beat? Oh, this seems very developed. What the heck? Oh, wait. I know what this is. Wow, I still have the original project file. This is the opener of the SoundCloud collection. This is like quite possibly the oldest project I have still available to my name. It's so terribly mixed again, but I really like this one. Yeah, I called it Flutterfly because of this one instrument here. Bum, 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 bum. What is this bit? What is stringy? The heck is stringy? What? Was I trying to do a tango here? I guess I was trying to do a tango, actually. But my knowledge of how to make tango ended there. Title? What's title? I like this melody. I just saved this melody, really. And I grabbed... What is this? Sakura. Wow. See how you see how much I used to use the stupid friggin' Vulcan? Oh, I remember this one. This one started so... I wish I could have finished this one, actually. I remember this one very well. Because I remember really liking the beginning part. Most of these, I think, are Mega Man X instruments. Oh, Mega Man, Lufia, and Chrono Trigger. I don't know what I was trying to go for it. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was trying to do afterwards, but what the fuck is this? Oh, I hate that. Those are all the projects I have that are old as fuck. There were used to be more, but I lost so many of them. I lost so many of these things. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. The fuck do we do now? I don't want to work on anything anymore. I'm tired today. I don't know. I've been meandering for the past hour or so, listening to past projects to get some amount of inspiration, and nothing comes. So I might be quitting music, guys. No, I'm kidding. I won't. It's just today. It's just today. It's just an extra. Let's make a new random bled project. Why the hell not? Hold on. Let me hide it. New. Let me save. Random bleh 3. If I cannot make anything in like 30 minutes, nothing happens. I just can't make anything in 30 minutes. What vibe do we go? I'm gonna look through the stupid the stupid sound font again. Well, not stupid sound fonts. There's a lot of really good ones in here. For example, Live Alive. That's a nice music box. Oh, scary. Another calliope. Is that really how a calliope is supposed to sound like? I don't think that's what these are SNES interpretations. Dude, this guitar fucking rules. It has to be faster than this. Dump it. Dump it. Where the that's 2 minutes. It has to be this bit. Right? Yeah, that's the one. Guitar that we're putting in a pattern that we're renaming guitar as well. And then, but you know what? Bring the live alive thing again. Do you have a good bass? You must, right? Acoustic or fingered? Okay, dump it. Fuck it. I don't know if I'm gonna use that bass in particular, but making a new pattern called bass tool dump score log to select the pattern. Last 2 minutes. We delete everything that's in this instrument, and we just keep this, and then boom. This is me speed running music making. Wait, what should I use and what should I not use? I think it's just this bit actually. No. This bit. Wait, what the fuck did I... Can I bring back everything that I've deleted? No, kinda. Kinda, not really. It has to start on a C. So potentially it's here. Okay, we're just gonna do the same thing I did, but let me just properly reorganize it. And maybe rearrange it. Because I know it has to be... Yes. And this should come here. Wait, hold on. Just gonna move all of this. Because maybe then it... That's too low. What if we like Control C, Control V that shit, and then very quiet. What? Oh, this is cut up. I don't know why that happened. The silence, yes. Fuck it. Live Alive drums. What are the drums you got? What drums you got? I bet your ass you got some really cool drums. Not Taisho Koto. Drums. Bop. Aim. Drums. I'm shaking the microphone so much. Boop, boop, boop. Whoops. Could I do it like... Oh, I could. Ooh. Wait, hold on. We do boop, boop, boop. And then that, and then boop, boop, boop. And then that, and then doop, doop. Yeah. It's too low if we put it here. But I wanna emphasize it more. Can I like mix it so that it's bassier? It's not like bassy enough, I feel like. Could I double it with a bass that actually does sound good in a lower octave? Maybe. Can I wait? Is this really a great trick for doubling basses? I fear. Just do the. Can I make it? Can I give it attack? But like a slight attack. I hate that kind of works though. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Hold, what? Oh. Oh. That's why. Duplicate it, right? And then here. And then the... or... Wait, what's the snare? The hell happens with... No. Why is it broke? Why is that one broken? Why is that one broken? Why are so many of these... But look, we can make this a flam kind of thing. Kinda. If we are very precise with it. That sounds like a cool intro, man. I don't know where it goes from here, but... Sounds like a cool intro to a friggin' boss. I don't know, man. I am tired. I did 3 random ass ideas, and those 3 random ass ideas I'm not loving, and I don't know what else to do. I think I've hit the point where I'm finally in a rut, in a bit of a creative, in a bit of an artist block, if you will. I don't fear this because I've felt this way before. And I've overcome it every time. So it really is just a matter of like switching focus. So I think I'm gonna move away from Music Making Monday. I don't think this was a failed experiment. Okay, let's go on retrospect. I'm gonna end stream in a bit, but before I do that, I kind of wanna go and check. I've been doing Music Making Monday for how long at this point? Oh, I never left the the Ollie called in Discord kicked me out. I got so many pings. Oh my god. So let me see. We didn't do much today, but I am curious about a little bit of a study about how effective whatever the heck I just did today was. It wasn't very effective, but I am curious as to how long have I been doing the Music Making Monday, because so far it's been very successful. I will say it will say it's been like very successful in terms of I've made a lot of music, but I can check the playlist. Actually I can check the Music Making playlist, and then that should tell me exactly. Okay, so I've been doing Music Making Monday for, I want to say, When did I start? March 7th, February 3rd. Okay, so I had one music making stream on January 20th. Had one music making stream on January 20th, which is when I first began working on the Lo-Fi Cali track. And then another one on February 3rd where I continued working on that one. So that was clearly not a week apart. And then I had one where it starting March 7th, which is, hey, March 7th. Great. It was March 7th. And then 2 days later, I did, wait, really? So it's March 7th. It started on Friday. And then I started, I guess I started Music Making Mondays on the Monday after that one. So I've been doing Music Making Monday since March 10th. And since then, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And today counted 12. So I've been doing it for 2 months. 3 months. What? No, 3. Yeah. What am I saying? No, have I? No. Kinda. Because it's March 10th. 1, 2, 3. That's, and then to April 10th. To April, that would be 1 month. 2 months. A little over 2 months. I'd say this experiment was successful. I've done a number of tracks. I've done a number of music. Done a bunch, actually. If we're talking like completed works, I finished the Lo-Fi Cali song on stream pretty much, and then I worked on some other things in there. I did the Lo-Fi Cali track. I did the tropical Miki track, so that's 2. I'm gonna count them 2. I did the Stargraves BGM. That was the first quote unquote commission I got. I did the free tracks, which actually ended up being 2. One short one that we listened to today, and then another one which was the full track. And then the Melancholy Lo-Fi, which I did on the other time. And then I started working on the Ollie song, but couldn't really finish it. So all things considered, I did 6 songs in the span of 12 weeks. 12 weeks. So it's like 2. Really? A month has 4 weeks. What do you mean I haven't done this for 3 weeks? It's like there's 12. If we start counting from March 10th, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 9, 10, 11. 11. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I've done 6. I finished 6 songs in my experiment of doing Music Making Monday. I don't think I'm going to stop it altogether, but I think I need a little bit of a break. I'm gonna break my rule of I'm gonna stay consistent with this. That is the biggest issue I've had with music and generally everything, which is staying consistent. I'll come back to music making on stream. Don't worry about it. I won't stop. I still have ideas I want to make, and a lot of them involve music. But I feel like I've burned myself out. So maybe next week we won't be doing Music Making Monday, and I will be doing something else on Monday. May or may not involve music. Maybe it involves music in a different way. I don't know. But I think I need a break of trying to push myself on something that I'm clearly not the most comfortable with. Because I feel like it's good that I'm noticing it now, where it's I'm dreading having to do a stream where I'm like supposed to be making music and I'm like, oh god, I don't know what to do. So I feel like starting from now on, I will still be making music in the background whenever I can. I'll try to keep up with it off stream. If I'm feeling the burst of inspiration, you know? But generally speaking, I think I'm done with trying to do consistent music streams, even though I will do them from time to time still. I will do them. That's perfectly valid. There's no way I wouldn't. In fact, I may still do a music stream next week if I actually have something to work on. I'll see if I can start something before stream next week. and then I'll see if I can continue it, or maybe like fix something on the previous track. I don't know. We'll see. I'll throughout the week I'll be like toying with some music ideas, and then see if I can have something that I want to work on come next week for Music Making Monday. We'll leave Music Making Monday as something inconsistent, something that doesn't happen every Monday. Or heck, maybe it doesn't even have to happen on every Monday. Maybe it can happen on some other time. I would say this experiment has proven successful in that I've made a lot of music, and maybe I've made more music that I have been making in the past year or so. But I do realize that I feel like I've wrung myself dry. And I hate that sounds like very negative, and I'm sure I will assure you it's not. I'm not quitting music altogether. No, I would never. But I feel like I've reached my limit of what I could do. So I will keep going with this because I still have a ton of music ideas that I want to make, and definitely like stream related music ideas that I still want to make. But right now I think I need a break. Whether that's like a week break from like having to do a music stream or something else, I don't know. Like as it stands, without Music Making Monday, even without Music Making Monday, I've done so many music streams. I've been making music streams since, oh my fucking god, over a year ago. Like the first actual music making stream I had was over a year ago. So no wonder I've been very consistently making music on stream for a while. Here, look, I can actually show you this because this isn't anything this isn't anything like hidden or something like that. This is the playlist that's on my channel that you can go and wait, let me change it. So there we go. There you go. Now you can see it better. This is the playlist that's in my this is a YouTube studio, but still it's the same playlist. These are all the music making streams I've done since January 8th last year, but this doesn't count because this was me trying to break Megalovania Live, which I still think was a solid idea. It was a terrible execution maybe, but but still, this is the actual first stream I ever had when I was making music. And then since then, I did so many. I also had this stream where I went back to my, what was it? To my Newground stuff. And then everything else after that has been specifically VTuber music, because this was the moment where I got raided. So this is the Celia song, and then this is the Rauda song, which I pretty much finished in 3 streams, which is it's a wonder for me that I've done this in 3 streams. And then the original Mickey song, I don't know what I did in these 2 streams. I have no idea what I did. These again, I have no idea what I tried to do in these. I also have no idea what I tried to do in this. And this was the beginning of the EG track. I did it in 4 streams, that one. And immediately after that was the beginning of the Cali track. So some of the big songs I've done took a long time. And that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to like lock myself to having to work on big songs every Monday, because I think that's very limiting for myself. I think I've kind of fallen into that trap where I want to work on big projects and I am limiting myself to, well, I do Music Making Monday, so I should do those on Monday. No, I want to make more big projects, but I don't want to have to force myself to make them on a Monday. And I know that I've technically never had this restriction, but in the back of my head, I thought, well, I should make most of the work on stream. So a lot of the times, even if I had ideas I wanted to put down, I wouldn't do it because I was like, I'll do that next week when I have to work on it on stream, because I did the Music Making Monday thing. I think the intention of Music Making Monday was good in general because it pushed me to actually, make a lot of music. And Lord knows I've made a lot of music. So I'm happy with that. But at the same time, I feel I've reached my limit. So after 12 weeks, I will call it the experiment a success. And I'm gonna stop doing it. Don't worry, I will cope. I will come back to making music on stream, but I'll try to make it more special, I'll try to make it so that it isn't just music making streams because I'm obligated to do them. No, if I have a solid idea, I'll do them. And if I don't, I won't do them. That's gonna be the the short of it. I'll focus on other things meanwhile, because I also had a lot of ideas that I want to do, and I can't really do them if I force myself to have Music Making Monday. You know, I could have been doing so many other things, but I was like locking myself to Monday is music making, and that's it. And because we've run the creativity dry, I think, of Music Making Monday for now, we need to break it down. If anything, we can call this like season 1. If anything, we can call Music Making Monday season 1, done and over and done. And then maybe like sometime later when I come up with a better idea of what to do for Music Making Monday, if it even comes back as that, we can call that season 2 or whatever. But I do think it's like pretty clear that I've been making too much music on stream, and I can't work on that anymore. It doesn't work anymore. I need to like sit down and like make music myself, for myself, because I want to make it, right? And not because I was like, oh, content. So yeah, that's gonna be what happens. I will come back to make music on stream, but I'll try to come to stream with ideas already, like with beginnings of tracks, with like a big section of a track done, and be like, okay, I need to work on this. Might as well try to do it live, because sometimes being live is what gives me inspirations as well. But some other times it doesn't. So like today, for example, I had no idea what the hell I was doing today, and it didn't work. It did not work. So with that being said, I'm not gonna rate anybody right now because I'm tired. I've been yapping too much. And so yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I hope this disaster was fun, at least for some of y'all. I think we did find some very funny sounds in the meantime, so I do think we had fun in here. I do think we really had fun. So that's gonna be it for me. I'll be seeing you when I see you on Wednesday, where we're doing the Star Rail story. Fucking finally. I've been wanting to do the Star Rail story for so long. Like even last week when it came out, people were already talking like, oh god, it's good, and I'm like, oh fucking god damn it, I want to do it. And so now it's finally gonna happen. So I am excited. I'm gonna try to start the stream earlier, like I did last week for Deltarune. But I don't have a limit as to I don't have to like end it earlier than usual or anything like that. No. We'll keep going for a while. But the fact that I want to start it earlier, that way I have like breathing room. You know, if we end at 8, it means that I would have streamed for 4 hours, and that's like good. Probably not. I'll probably end them at like 5 hours. But it's better to stream for 5 hours that ended at 9, which is usually my dinner time, than stream for 5 hours that ended at 10, which is already too late, you know? So this was kind of fun, I guess. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And this is gonna be it for me. I'll be seeing you then when I see you. Bye bye. I hope you had fun. Bye bye. I'll be back making music. Don't worry about it. This is not stopping. It's just stopping for now. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Bye bye.